You can be a mother to any child or children, matters not the color or race. This is the story of a little girl that lost the love of her mother for a few years. Sandra had a daughter and a son. Her hubby asked her if she can keep a little girl named Monique for a little while. She then came to live with them. Sandra took care of that little girl like her own. Send her to school, see that she is fed and properly cared for. While the mother, on the other hand, behaves as if she doesn't have another child at all. I don't know what was going on with her after she gave birth to her son. She forgets that her daughter exists. That child gives Sandra all that she was looking for. She sends up her blood pressure. She does the opposite of everything that Sandra told her to do. Sandra makes sure no matter what she passes on to her the things that would benefit her later on in life that a mother should impart to a child. The mistakes that Sandra made with her child, she tries not to make it with Monique. And worst, people are going to say that it is because she is not Sandra's child. Monique is a beautiful child, but at the time her mother didn't see that. One incident that stands out in Sandra's mind was the day that Monique's mother came to the house. Sandra was sitting on the veranda with a friend, and she greeted them and walked by. Monique tried to hug her mother, but she just eased away from her and kept walking, and the child froze. Sandra, who caught sight of what was going on, walked over to the child and embraced her. Monique let out all the emotion that was penned up in the side of Sandra's cloths. Sandra's friend was so furious after Monique's mother left. She asked Sandra if it was her child, and how could a mother be so heartless? Her own child. Even when she reached home, she called Sandra. On the same topic, she said that she didn't sleep because of what she had witnessed. And for weeks, Sandra's friend Blossom was pained about it. She said to Sandra, "But it looks like you piss out Monique. How can a mother behave like she doesn't have a pick-me? Suppose you never take her." Monique gets worst. She heeds to nothing that Sandra says. One day when Sandra couldn't take it anymore, 'cause she used all that she thinks that she could do to make this child happy, but it wasn't working, so Sandra told her hubby that he should talk to the child and see if he could find out what was wrong with the child, and he did. Monique told him that she wants to go back to her mother, so he told her that as soon as school was out for the summer, he would take her to her mother himself. Monique packed up her stuff that same weekend, even though it was weeks before school closed. Sandra hubby hold to his promise. And when school closed, take Monique back to her mother. The child then became like a newborn baby, couldn't help herself, everything she needed help from the mother. Sandra constantly tell Monique's mother that she needs to share her love between her daughter and son, and gradually it started happening. She'd take Monique with her wherever she goes. And Sandra felt good about it. And they now end up having a mother and daughter relationship. If Sandra did the right thing, like and subscribe for more.